Hi friends, welcome to Beansprout Reactions. My name is Brianna. So I wanted to briefly tell you some things before you dive into this reaction video. One, the following video you will watch is actually from my previous channel, Brianna C Reacts. That was taken down in October of 2021 because, the year 2021, because of Warner Media. Thanks a lot. It had to do with TV shows. But basically I received 3 copyright strikes in less than 24 hours. 2 of them at the exact same time, so that's always great. The point is, I'm adding this little caveat at the beginning of these reactions because this premise of not being a vocal teacher and kind of the silly little thumbnail and a little silly little arrow thing is something new for this channel, Beansprout Reactions, my second channel. So the following video you're about to watch doesn't have that premise in mind. So I'm just a normal person reacting. I mean, still I'm a kind of normal person reacting to a music video. Now some of the videos might be really old, so the quality may not be as good as it is now, at least at the beginning of 2022. And some of them are a little better. But again, this intro is only on videos that were part of my previous channel, Brianna C Reacts. Any new videos I record for Beansprout Reactions won't have this intro. So I just want to give you this little caveat here at the beginning. I've done my best to edit the video as well, best I can, so that way it can kind of be okay to watch and listen to. But like I said, sometimes the quality is going to be there, sometimes not so much. So without further ado, let's dive into the reaction. That's all I've got to say. If you're watching on YouTube, no. Hi friends, so I actually just finished recording my reaction to Halfway by James Blunt featuring these lovely ladies, so go check that out please. It's not monetized, so no ads, good for you, because I can't monetize it. But I am quite a fan of Ward Thomas. They are very talented ladies. Now this song, this is the acoustic version of the song, which means it's just going to be them sitting there singing, which I can't complain about that. But I don't know if I've heard the non-acoustic version of the song. Either way, what's fun is hearing kind of the harmonies and the richness of their voice during the acoustic version, so I am so looking forward to that. I probably have listened to the actual normal version, but I don't remember, so I am very excited about this song. I mean, I'm excited about all kinds of music, but I'm super excited about this one. I adore these ladies. Their songwriting abilities is fantastic. It's just, they're amazing. So I want more people in the UK and out of it to know who these lovely ladies are. So in terms of how I run my reactions, what I like to do is I like to pause about every 30 seconds, give or take. It doesn't remove copyright claims, but it does keep my videos from being blocked, and that's what's, at the time, more important. I would like to be able to monetize these videos, but whatever. So I pause about every 30 seconds, like I said. And that keeps me from talking over things, that keeps the copyright monsters mostly at bay. And it allows me to make some commentary and just have fun. And then usually what I do, depending on the music video and the song, I will re-listen to the video a few times, so straight through without interruption, and then I'll do my review. So without further ado, let's dive in to this reaction. I was just about to call it off, had it all written out, I couldn't send it, it wasn't true. Cross an ocean talking on the screen, terrified of being seen, fear had me flying, hiding the bruise. I wanna walk down I love their harmony so much. It's so great. I like how sometimes when you get harmony groups, I know with Maddie and Tay, I love them a lot. I like them a lot. But usually, I think Maddie is the one who leads the charge, and then Tay does these kind of more quieter harmonies in the background. And during an interview, they said that she prefers that. They don't really go back and forth all that much. I don't know enough of their songs to know if Tay ever does lead the charge, but what I enjoy about them is that Lizzie and Catherine will go back and forth. Sometimes one will start and they'll end the same way, or one will start and one other person will end it. So they're always back and forth. I think they have their favorites. I think if Catherine's the one that's brunette, I believe, and Lizzie's like the blonde. I don't know if she dyes her hair though. I think if that's their names, if I didn't get them mixed up, she goes up higher. Lizzie, the blonde does. But the brunette goes down lower. I think it's Lizzie and Catherine. Gosh, I gotta get there and figure out who's who. I keep forgetting. She likes to go down more, but they also will reverse it sometimes. But their harmonies are amazing. Not only do they have a great sibling harmony, but I think they are twins, so they have great twin harmony, twin harmony is a whole nother level of harmony. It's amazing. Sorry. So yeah, she's doing the lower notes and she's going up. So what's cute about this is that, yes, they are just singing, but we're not even seeing the instruments. We're just seeing them. Just sitting there. We obviously hear the piano. And I keep forgetting that an acoustic version can mean just a piano or just a guitar, or just both. I keep forgetting that, yeah, it's, piano is part of an acoustic instrument. But I like how we're just focusing them and singing. Now, I think it sounds like there's probably microphones above them, which may be why the camera's not moving, why it sounds so rich like that. Because if they were kind of performing raw, it would still sound pretty good, but it wouldn't quite have that sound. That's very cute. You know what, this song actually, I know I paused before the 30 seconds was over. It actually reminds me a bit of a Carole King kind of sound to it, like that part there. Da, da, da. I love it. I like how we slow down a little bit. The color like that. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Yeah, so if Lizzie's the blonde and Catherine's the brunette, I'm sticking to that. Oh, that pause. A bad pause. So, again, she's going lower, Catherine's going higher. And what I like about that is that they're still kind of the same. One's lower, one's higher, but now the lower sound's leading the charge and the higher sounds, the harmonies. That's cute and clever. I like that. It's so cute. It's just a cute song. Also, I like how even though they're sitting, they can't help but move. And really a good performance, even if you're sitting down, it's really a full body thing, man. It's so fun. What's watching them? It's so cute. I would love them to come to the States. I could never afford to come to England. But if you guys came to the States, I'd see ya. I try anyway. Okay. I don't know if anyone's ever going to leave any country now. Ooh! Nice. She can go really high too, which is great. Oh, I like the person in the back going, woo! Oh, that was not my key at all. The ooze in the background. Oh dear. Gosh darn it, I love their performances. Even though they are sitting now, you see how they're sitting very up straight? Because if they slump over, that's going to affect their breathing. They have to sit really up straight, or as straight as they can, because they are singing. And you don't want to really obstruct the diaphragm any much, more than they already are by sitting. But they're so talented, and they're so pretty. It's so cute! I love that! I absolutely love that. They're so talented. So I've got to re-listen to that because I was so just... Because definitely there's a lot lyrically going on I would love to dive into. So definitely want to talk about that. So I'm going to go re-listen to the song a lot. And then we're going to dive into the review. But you can skip that part where I re-listen to it and dive into the review now. Well, I almost started crying actually when I re-listened to this song. Because I was like, oh shoot, that's me. Okay. This song is very cute. It sounds off a little bit like this is like a long distance relationship almost in terms of the letter and finally meeting somebody or being with them. So it sounds a lot like that at the beginning, but I don't know if it's entirely that completely. Oh, excuse me. But there's very much fear in this song about sort of just being terrified to really be in love and to be with that person. This isn't about somebody who's stringing somebody along to screw with them, as you sometimes will hear in a lot of pop songs, where, you know, you're using somebody or just something like that. It's more of this, you know, I've been hurt, and whether it's by someone else's hands or by through my own actions. And it's made being in a relationship the idea, like, I want that, but it's terrifying. And it's kind of the scars, and it could be somebody who, like me, is a child of divorced parents, and the whole divorce thing, without fail, whether they tell you this or not, is going to just crack you and just make it very difficult for you to, like, the idea of being in a relationship with somebody, romantically speaking, is terrifying. Because we're like, I've seen it fall apart, and they have a great song, Proof. That's kind of like that, where, you know, you watch relationships fall apart, and then somebody comes in and just kind of, you know, brings a little bit of healing, and because of how they love you and how they treat you. And we have this person who does, even though they're not quite singing it, they actually do love, I'm going to say her and him because the girls are singing it, she does love him very much. And through her language, she's saying it. And she's not stringing along. She's not playing with him. She's like, look, this terrifies me. And so I just need you to be slow and gentle with me and just ride these waves. You know, we are going in the same direction. We're going to get there. We're going to walk down the aisle. We're going to be together forever. But you just got to be slow with me. Oh, sorry. You've just got to be gentle. You know, I'm going to get there someday. Like, she's not only going there, she wants to get there. It's not like, maybe. It's like, no, she wants to be there, where she's like, all right, I'm here. And there's probably always, not always, that's not true, but some people, whether it's because you're like me and you've just, like, never dated, ever, and the whole idea of really being in a relationship with somebody and, you know, not having any dating experience is terrifying. Or maybe you're somebody who has a lot of dating experience and that's a lot of heartbreak, and the idea of finally finding someone, getting broken again, is just not fun. Now, of course, the girls are singing, and so it's like, well, yes, it's from a girl's perspective, but I'm sure there are lots of guys out there who have experienced very awful women who have just treated them terribly. You finally get out of that relationship, and you meet this girl who's like the best, and she treats you the way you're supposed to be treated, and that's wonderful. But because you have been hurt, it's terrifying, and you just like, you know, she says, "I'm open." Oh, what are the lyrics? Sorry, hold on a second. She goes, "I'm open, and I'm hoping you can wait." So even though she goes like the unbroken part, where it's just like, look, I've been hurt, I'm scared and terrified, but she goes, but I'm open, and I'm hoping you can wait. I'm not quite sure what it was by "don't go and cross that line." Maybe it might be, it's not a race to see who can be, the most in love first. It's not like that. But just like walk arm in arm with me, walk hand in hand with me, and kind of help me get to where we both need to be at the same time. Because I'm not there, you might be there, and you're ready to pop the question and all that, but I'm still terrified. I don't mean to yawn, guys. I really don't. I'm sorry. But I love it. And she talks about like how, you listen to me, you make me laugh. Making somebody laugh is so important, especially in a romantic relationship. To be able to share in the mirth and the laughter is very important to have. If you guys can't laugh at each other and laugh with each other and laugh at yourself, then the relationship's going to be difficult. So she's kind of going over these reasons, like you're great. It's not like I'm pushed. Like she said in the beginning, it's like she almost pushes him away. Like she almost like signs the death warrant for the relationship. Like she almost writes a letter, which is very cowardly, and says, this is over. But then she stops. She says, I couldn't stand it. Just I don't know. I think it's a very beautiful song. I have not heard this song before, which is great. I'm hearing the acoustic version first, but it's a very lovely song, and it does pair very well with Proof. And it's really cool because if you take their songs and kind of, I'm sure you can kind of create a narrative out of their music, of the story of these people going through this romantic relationship. Oh my gosh, could you imagine a movie based off Ward Thomas songs? It would be the most sappiest, sweetest, bestest thing ever. But in the end, the song is about somebody who is terrified, who's in this relationship, who wants to be, who's like, no, I'm letting my fear control me here. I'm not going to end this relationship. This is a good relationship. So instead of letting fear control me, I'm going to communicate my fear to you. And I'm just going to say, you got to be slow with me. You've got to be gentle. Walk with me. I'm going to be there someday. I am going to be there. I plan to be there. I want to be there. But you just got to go slow with me. Because I'm terrified. And that is very sweet and very cute. And I love it a lot. It's very nice. For the most part, most of the song, it's the instrumental, really not much to say. Most of the song is piano and a little bit of string at the end, kind of snuck in there. You almost miss it because you're so focused on them and their harmonies and their singing. And of course, their music and their harmony is just absolutely beautiful. Can't go wrong with their music. I mean, they're great live, they're great pre-recorded, of course, and it's just, they write these beautiful, beautiful songs that I think that definitely anyone can relate to. Of course, you're really thinking about it from the girls' perspective because they're girls, but a lot of their songs, they kind of keep the gender vague because they're writing it for other people as well. And so even the boys can enjoy these songs a lot. And I'm sure if any boys going through a heartbreak, even this song, even their music could help you out for that a little bit. But thank you so much for watching. Go check out my reactions too. Definitely, I reacted to a couple of other of their songs, but not too many just yet. That's why I haven't listened to a lot of their music, because I want to react to a lot of it, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I have reacted to a ton of NF if you want to check that out, and a bit of, smattering, pitter-pattering of other songs. But go check those out, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your enemies, and I'll see you next time.